Everyone thinks you catch a cheating spouse with a late-night text or a lipstick on a collar. But my wife, she's too smart for mistakes. She's an actuary. Risk is her job. No slip-ups, no errors. I caught her because she was too perfect. Our life ran like clockwork. Every Tuesday, yoga at 6. Every Thursday, late at the office finishing audits. 3 years, never missed a day, not once, until last month, a snowstorm hit the city, the worst in a decade. Roads closed, power flickering, offices evacuated by 3 p.m. The streets outside were empty, lamps flickering through the swirling snow. I called her. Calm voice over Bluetooth. Traffic's horrible. I'm stuck at a coffee shop near the office. She even complained about how cold it was. Perfect performance. I believed her until I checked the SUV app. GPS, not near the office, not a coffee shop, a driveway in a suburb 20 miles the opposite direction. My chest tightened. For a moment I couldn't breathe. I replayed her words in my mind, every detail of her story, every sigh, every shiver, every tiny complaint. It was all rehearsed. I didn't call back. I logged into our home security system, opened the smart calendar history in the kitchen. Every Thursday for a year. Late night at work logged exactly 4 hours. To the minute. Not a schedule, a shift. I waited. 2 hours later, she walked in. Snow on her coat, exhausted performance. She told a story about a guy spilling a latte. I just watched. Every step she took, every word she spoke, perfectly timed. Then I asked the question. If you were at the coffee shop, why does the car log say it was idling in a driveway on Pine Street for 3 hours? Her face didn't show guilt, just cold, calculated shock. She realized she hadn't considered the logs. No tears, no excuses. She hung her coat slowly, shaking snow off her sleeves, every gesture deliberate. Her eyes flicked to the GPS app on my phone. The realization hit her. The truth was recorded. No story, no charm could erase it. I suppose the risk finally caught up with me, she said. That was it. Cold, professional, precise. No begging, no pleading. Just the realization our marriage was no longer worth the investment. I thought about every Thursday for the last year. The little signs I ignored. The late-night emails, the phone calls she said were office emergencies. The vacations she claimed were for work. Everything lined up perfectly, like numbers in a spreadsheet. And yet I never questioned it. The hardest part isn't betrayal. It's knowing I lived with a stranger for years. Someone who calculated every word, every movement, every excuse. Someone who treated our relationship like it was just another audit. If your partner's routine is too perfect to be true, maybe it isn't. Have you ever caught someone who seemed too flawless? Comment below. I read every story. And subscribe to NarrateNow Studio for more stories that go below the surface. Sometimes perfection isn't trust. It's a mask. And sometimes the truth arrives not in a meltdown, but in a log file, a calendar, and 240 minutes of deception.